Are you walking wrong? Fix it now. Picture this. You're strolling down the street enjoying the fresh air. Seems harmless enough, right? But what if I told you that the way most of us walk is actually setting us up for pain, stiffness, and even injury? It's true. And the worst part is, we're often completely unaware of these mistakes. Walking. It's something we do every single day without even thinking about it. But what if I told you that you've been doing it this whole time? And worse, these mistakes could be harming your health without you even realizing it. Stick around, because today, we're breaking down the science of walking and how to fix your technique for better health, posture, and even calorie burn. Mistake number 1, using the wrong muscles. Have you ever finished a long walk and felt a nagging ache in your lower back? Or maybe your hips feel tight and stiff? This, my friends, is a telltale sign that you might be using the wrong muscles when you walk. You see, many of us unknowingly overuse our hip flexor muscles. These are the muscles that run along the front of your hip, and they tend to be tight in many people, especially if you sit for long periods. The problem is, these hip flexors aren't designed to be the powerhouse of your stride. Instead, we should be engaging those powerful muscles running from our upper back, down through our glutes and hamstrings, all the way to our calves. Think of it like this. Your posterior chain is like the engine of your walk, while your hip flexors are more like the steering wheel. But when we over-rely on those tight hip flexors, we end up with a shortened stride and put unnecessary strain on our lower body. So, how do we fix this? The key is to consciously engage your glutes and core muscles while you walk. Imagine gently pulling your belly button in towards your spine and think about powering your movement from your glutes. This small adjustment can make a world of difference in improving your posture, preventing stiffness, and making walking feel almost effortless. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. Mistake number 2, flat-footed walking. Let's talk about your feet for a moment. When you walk, do your feet land flat on the ground? If so, you're not alone. This is a surprisingly common mistake known as A, and it can have some not-so-pleasant consequences for your body. Ideally, when you walk, your foot should roll gracefully from heel to toe with each step. This natural rolling motion allows your body to absorb impact like a spring, minimizing stress on your joints. However, when we land flat-footed, it's like slamming the brakes on a car. That jarring force has to go somewhere, and unfortunately, it often ends up in our knees, leading to pain and discomfort. But it's not just about impact. Flat-footed walking also prevents your hamstrings, those muscles at the back of your thighs, from working as efficiently as they should. And since your hamstrings play a crucial role in propelling you forward, this throws off your entire walking mechanics. The solution? Practice a mindful heel-to-toe motion. Imagine your foot is a rocking chair, gently rolling from the heel to the ball of your foot and then pushing off with your toes. This will help distribute force more evenly throughout your body, giving you a smoother, more efficient, and ultimately more enjoyable walking experience. Chapter 3. Mistake number 3. Poor head position. Be honest, how many of you are guilty of walking while scrolling through your phone? I know I've been there. But here's the thing, that seemingly harmless habit of leaning forward from the head can wreak havoc on your posture and even affect your breathing. When we walk with our heads down, we're essentially compressing the front of our necks while overstretching the muscles in the back. This creates a forward head posture that puts constant strain on our upper back and limits the natural rotation of our spine. Now you might be thinking, so what? My back feels fine. But here's the thing. Spinal movement is essential for overall flexibility and mobility. It's what allows us to turn our heads, bend over, and move freely without pain. Poor posture while walking not only affects your back, but also reduces the amount of oxygen you take in, as a tilted head restricts diaphragm movement. The good news is the fix is simple. Keep your head aligned with your spine, relax your shoulders, and look straight ahead. Imagine a string gently pulling you up from the crown of your head. This will help lengthen your spine, open up your chest, and allow you to breathe more deeply and easily. Your body and your lungs will thank you for it. Chapter 4. Mistake number 4, not using your arms. Have you ever tried running without moving your arms? It feels awkward and inefficient, right? Well, the same principle applies to walking. Many of us walk with our arms stiffly by our sides, but this is like driving a car with the handbrake on. A natural arm swing is not just about looking good while you walk, it actually plays a vital role in improving your balance, coordination, and even burns more calories. When you swing your arms in opposition to your legs, it creates momentum and counterbalance, making your walk feel smoother and less effortful. But here's the best part. A proper arm swing also engages your core muscles, particularly your obliques, those muscles that run along the sides of your abdomen. This means that by simply using your arms correctly while you walk, you can actually help to tone your waistline. So, the next time you head out for a walk, let those arms swing naturally by your sides. Bend your elbows at a 90-degree angle and allow your arms to swing freely in a controlled manner. You'll be surprised at how much this small change can impact your overall walking experience. So there you have it, the most common walking mistakes and how to fix them. By making these simple adjustments to your technique, you can transform your everyday walks into powerful opportunities to improve your health, fitness, and well-being. Did you find these tips helpful? If so, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who loves walking. Don't forget to subscribe to ThinkWire for more science-backed tips on health, fitness, and lifestyle. And let us know in the comments, have you been making any of these walking mistakes? See you in the next video.